Good afternoon everybody and welcome to the stream. I'm Robert from the El Magnifico Games channel and today we're going to continue our playthrough of Cave Story. Now last time we began the stream, I believe, by returning to Egg Corridor, which had apparently been attacked. When we got to the end of Egg Corridor we found that Kazuma had hatched a dragon which he intended to fly off the island, and he offered to take us with him. But we refused because we wanted to do what we could to stop the Doctor and his dastardly plans. And so we scaled the outer wall of the island and we made our way to a plantation area where, unfortunately, a great many Mimiga had been enslaved. Unfortunately, we weren't able to free them, but what we did do is we helped a scientist that was hiding out there who gave us a rocket that allowed us to get up here to the very, very top of the island where the Doctor's throne is. And we are prepared to confront the Doctor. Now, as you've probably gathered, there's not a lot more of this game to go. To put it simply, I got stuck at the final boss fight at the end of last stream. And rather than struggling on and making it an exceptionally long stream, I decided it made more sense to come back to this today. May as well get into it, I suppose. I thought there was something else I was going to say, but I've forgotten what it was. Oh, I remember. Because I'm not necessarily expecting this stream to be a particularly long one, given that we only have one boss fight, well, it is really a boss gauntlet, but we only have one set of battles left to do. Should we finish extremely early, which is quite likely, so less than 3 hours, I will play something else, probably more Escape Academy, because I'm pretty sure I got the DLC for that a while ago, even though we've already finished the main story of that. Anyway, so yeah, that's where we're at, and let's really get into it. So, first there's Misery. I'll skip the dialogue because we read all this last time. I seem to remember we were using the machine gun to deal with Misery. Ow. Ow. Oh dear, I'm not doing a very good job here. Wow, to be expected I suppose, since this is my first attempt of the night. Ow. There we go, that's what I wanted. Okay. Yeah, I am actually doing really quite badly here. I won, but my health is a bit low for the upcoming fight. That's fine though. I imagine it's going to take quite a few attempts before I get this. Oh my goodness, my health is low. Yeah, so don't expect this to last very long. So first stage Doctor isn't very difficult, although that said, we are so low on health it might actually be a problem. Oh wow. I've still, even though we had next to no health, I still thought there was a good chance we'd defeat first stage Doctor. Never mind. I think I got too close to him. Not intentionally, mind. He teleports around a bit. So, misery again. Ow. Oh, I see. Is it those little rings that turn into the bats? It is. Oh, that makes sense. I did wonder about that. Darn. I hung around slightly too long there. Still, we won. And we have considerably more health than last time. So we can't complain about that. Oh, what was the trick with the next stage of the Doctor? Was it the sword? I think it was. Right, we're on to stage 2. And we're out. Ow. Where are you? There you are. Ooh, nearly didn't manage to defeat him there. Actually, how close was it? I knew we were taking damage there when I really didn't want to take damage, but I didn't actually check our health. Yep, that was pretty close. We nearly didn't do that. I did read that for the next stage against the core, you're best off either using 2 weapons that we don't have. I think it was like the max level Polar Star. Well, not max level as in level 3. Like there's a way to upgrade it to make it better if you give it to the gunsmith. But of course we traded that away for the assault rifle. Not the assault rifle, the machine gun. So that wouldn't be... We don't have access to that weapon. Or the Nemesis, which I remember having when I played this like 10 years ago. I don't remember what it did. But again, I'm pretty sure that's another weapon that you need to give up the Polar Star to get, and if not, I don't know how to get it. And the third best weapon is the sword, so that's probably what we're going to be using. The other thing I read is apparently we don't necessarily have to use the Pot of Life here. Apparently we can talk to the Lavender Mimiga here in order to get some health back. You did well. I feel a little like a celebrity. Sue? Yeah, I know her. That girl looks like a Mimiga, but it's really a human, isn't she? Well, my eyes can't be fooled. She's not here, though. You're strong, aren't you? Like our great hero, Arthur. Ha. No! To be honest, I don't think that was enough health. Unless we can spam it. Yeah, we can't spam it. Can we get the ones we missed? No. Alright, I'm going to be honest, that's not enough health to go into the next stage with, so I am going to have to use the life pot. If we hadn't taken so much damage... in the previous phases of the combat, such that the extra bit of life took us up to 50%, I might have considered going up with that much health, but I'm not going to go up with 10 health. Too much danger, we just get one shot by something horrible. Still, as I say, apparently sword is the way to go. And it sounds like my general strategy of trying to deal with Sue first is a perfectly valid and recognised strategy. But they don't tend to deal with Misery, which I also wasn't doing, because she spawns in enemies which you can use to heal yourself. The other thing I wasn't doing particularly well was paying attention to the different attacks that the core would use, because apparently depending upon the appearance of the core you can tell quite clearly what attack's coming next. Ow! Wow, that was effective. So I think the attack that the core's about to do attacks the top and the bottom, but nowhere else. Maybe I'm mistaking it for a different one. Right, that's going to be some sort of big beam, I think. So we want to stay low for this, I think. Oh, maybe that's the one that's top and bottom. Okay, so the skull face is probably the missiles that we're seeing right now. That's going to be top and bottom, I think. That's not what we're seeing, is it? Clearly I don't know the patterns very well. Oh yeah! As I initially thought, it's the skull face which is top and bottom. Oh, okay, so those are those boomerangy things. I've got to be fair, we did about twice as much damage as we've ever done to the boss before. So this is looking eminently doable. I dread to think how long it's going to take me till I actually pull it off, mind you. Ow. Oh, I guess I'll have to grab some more health. I know it's only 2 health we've lost, but you never know, that could end up being the difference between winning and losing the game. Right. Careful, does it? Alright, Misery again. Ooh. Oh, nearly. Oh, where is she? There she is. There we go, got her. I had slightly more trouble there than I perhaps should have. Not doing too badly for health, it has to be said. Right, so on to the doctor. Blimey, that was quick. Oh, dear me. Oh, blimey. He went down easily that time. Wow, okay, he did a lot more damage than I thought he did. And there's one more over there, but I probably won't reach it in time. No, I didn't. Still, we're entering the next phase with half our health and a life pot. So, we are quite well set up, it has to be said. Right, Sue's down. How do I... Uh-oh. There we go. I forgot how to enter the inventory. Right, we're back on full health. Right, we're keeping the pressure up. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to do it this time, mind you. Oh, that was good. That was a good chunk of damage we just did there. Right, Misery's down, which Oh wait, I know what's about to come. Get out the way. Oh my goodness. I don't think we're going to do it. We're too low on health. Or do I just have to time it right? Oh, I see. Oh my goodness, I think we've done it. You destroyed the undead core. The helicopter's good to go. Fuel level sufficient. We can depart any time. Haha. I never would have thought that we'd be able to safely get back to the surface. I wonder if those kids are safe or not. An earthquake! Something has happened to the core. Yeah. Oh my goodness, Sue, you're alive. Oh, that's the best news we've had in a long time. Oh no. This island's starting to collapse. At this rate, it's only a matter of time until this area collapses too. Anyway, we need to escape. Down here? Oh, the Mimiga are out. I don't know if I am actually on a timer here or not. The game's given me a full heal, which was very generous of it. Yeah, nothing over here, is there? This way! You'll be squished if you don't run fast enough. Okay, I'll run continuously then. I was running continuously. My poor sword is level 1. Uh-oh. Oh no, it's a dead end. We have to jump. I don't want to be smashed by the stones. Can you do it? Come on, jump as far as you possibly can. Well, you don't have to ask me twice. So that's why there was an edge to that bit of the map. The island, it's falling. It's too dangerous to wait any longer. We need to leave now. Oh dear. All the different places that are going to be destroyed. Oh, look at poor Curly. We never did rescue her. Actually, I'll return to that point in a moment. Kazuma! You absolute hero. Kazuma catches you. Wow! I didn't think you were really going to do it. You destroyed the core. We probably won't be seeing the doctor a second or third time thanks to you. Peace remains. Let's go home. Stuff happens, normal ending. Fish preserve. Spared egg fish. Looks up to her brother, Sue Sakamoto, sometimes reliable brother, Kazuma Sakamoto, Sue's mum, Momorin Sakamoto, Sue's grandfather figure, Booster, the Mimiga-like coward engineer Ito, Mimiga Village, nice and courageous Toriko, the leader King, number 2 Jack, Eat Eats Eats, Mahin, the angler, Kanpachi, the farmer, Sandaime, Bushlands, the cowardly loner Santa, the colourful Mamiga Chaco, power supply bot Malco, Sandzone, Mamiga ally Curly Brace, Mamiga Kid, the Colons, keeper of the Sandzone Jenka, Jenka's puppies Hajime, Shinobu, Kakeru, Nick, Nene, Labyrinth arms dealer Chaba, Labyrinth's local physician Dr. Gyro, I am a nurse, Nurse Hasumi, Plantation, the little Mamiga Chi, the grandpa Mamiga Zet, Sprinkler manager Megane, followers of the Doctor, the Shovel Crew, villains, drawn to the crown, the Doctor, cursed by the crown, Misery, a new friend, Balrog, also, the hermit gunsmith, Tetsuo Kamadane, a tasty mushroom, Mapignon, living in the outer wall, the Littles, the Enigma natives, Cthulhu, the sculptor, Numahachi. We never actually met the Littles. Leaps and hops, critter for everyone, a cave bat, possessed the door, angry charger, behemoth. I'm not going to get to read all these, am I? Anyway, what was I thinking? Yes, so Curly. It turns out that if you don't take the booster of Dr. Booster when you enter the it's part of the labyrinth, isn't it? When you get to that part in the story, you'll be given a different item instead later on. I think it's called the tow rope. I could be wrong. I think the tow rope will allow you to get to places that you wouldn't otherwise be able to do without the booster, just so that you can keep playing the game. I think that's the idea, so you don't get stuck. But it also doubles up as a way to pick up Curly when she's drowned. And it's by doing that that you're then able to rescue her. And I have to admit, I'm not particularly impressed by that, because it doesn't make any real world sense. Like, why would an item exist in the world only if I didn't take a different item earlier on? Oh, they've turned them back. Oh dear. But yeah, so that's why we weren't able to save Curly. Seems a bit silly to me, but that's the explanation. So if we wanted the best possible ending, we'd have to play again. I don't think Entor would want that though. But I don't know. If I don't know if I'd have time, but if I found time to practice a bit, possibly we could try getting the best ending in like a single stream sometime, between playing other games. I don't know. If that's something you'd like to see, let me know. I thoroughly enjoyed it anyway. Is that King, Jack, Kazuma, Sue, the main character, Momokin, Sakamoto, Dr. Booster, and Jenka? I think it is. How do I progress from here? This actually seems to be stuck. Also, interesting little cursor that is just a single white pixel. Oh no, it's not, because it's got shading. Huh. But yeah, weirdly, the game seems to hang there. Oh, there we go. I have to press escape. Which you might think is obvious, but bearing in mind I've been playing this entire game with controller up to this point, I didn't find it so obvious. Anyway, that's Cave Story. I hope you enjoyed it. Maybe we'll have another playthrough at some point, maybe we won't. Oh, I didn't unlock whatever that question mark was. I did find out that there doesn't appear to be a mode which adds extra content to the game like I thought there was. Apparently that's just not a thing. So I don't know what's hidden there. What is this actually? Recording replay. This booster feels better than the booster that I had. Yeah, this is definitely a better booster than the one I had. I know you can upgrade the booster, I just don't know how you do it. So that must be the upgraded booster that it would have been possible to acquire. The game's timing me, but I don't see any sign of a time limit. So perhaps this is just a time challenge as opposed to a specifically challenging scenario you're supposed to try to overcome. Okay, there's another area. Egg Race B. Game's certainly offering us a lot of health, isn't it? Interesting that it's arbitrarily decided that our maximum health should be 20 as well. I don't think we ever earned that Juggernaut achievement, so presumably there were other health capsules in the game that we never acquired. I imagine someone that's actually trying to speedrun this would be getting through this incredibly quickly. Oh dearie me. Ow! First hit. Interesting that they seem to be measuring time in feet and inches. Oh, second hit. There, I'm doing a particularly poor job here, aren't I? Ooh, careful now. Well, this is getting more difficult, more challenging, certainly. Egg Race D. We've nearly made it to a level 3 machine gun. Ow. No. Just slightly too slow. Oh, this is some sort of invisible maze. Okay. There. That's something to be wary of. Oh, we've got level 3 for now. Huh. Okie dokie. Egg finished. Congratulations. Be sure to unlock one of the other challenges. Is that uploading replay data? Oh dear, I don't think I did particularly well. I'm more than 5,000 down. Is there a way I can... There doesn't seem to... Is there really no way I can go up and down faster? I wouldn't mind knowing what a top score would be like. And the game crashed. Oh well. That seems like a good a time as any to move on to something else anyway. So, where's Steam? There's Steam. It was Escape Academy I was thinking of, wasn't it? Let me double check. I did download DLC, didn't I? Is that a thing? Yes, I think that's a thing. Right, so we'll start that up. And I need to update the information on Twitch, don't I? So, Escape Academy. And I need to tell OBS about the Escape Academy window. Why are you not showing up? That's odd. There we go. You should be able to see now. Hold on, let me just make a note of something. Right. Right. Tournament of Puzzles update installed. Solo. So we've done that. Start a new game. Prologue. No, I want the DLC. We've done this before. Yes, I know how the game works.
Good luck.
Quit level. If I click the epilogue, there doesn't appear to be anything we can do. Oh, I see. Huh, I wouldn't have thought that, but okay. Apparently if you click tab, it lets you go between these different packs. Okay, well there's Tournament of Puzzles, Anti-Escape Island, and The Past. I guess we'll go with Tournament of Puzzles, since that appears to be the next one.
Hey there, Puzzlete.
Puzzlete. Hey there, Puzzlete. Ready to tango? It's tournament time.
What?
Don't tell me you've never heard of the Tournament of Puzzles.
Whoa, mama.
Well, Nelly, I'm gonna have to catch you up so you don't go around embarrassing yourself. The Tournament of Puzzles is an age-old Academy tradition, the most glorious head-to-head puzzle competition the world has ever seen.
Coach Yoach.
All directed by me, your pal, Coach Yoach. Under my sage sideline supervision, the Academy's best students take their talents on the road. They compete in escape events like the escape race, the scavenger hunt, and tic-tac-toe, dodging and hurling power-ups at each other as they duke it out on the puzzle pitch. I also run quite the practice program, if I'm being modest. So what do you say, you want to be a puzzle kid? Oh, and if you've got any questions about how this all works, just give me a shout.
Hey there, Puzzleet.
The basics.
All right.
You want to start with the basics? That's perfectly reasonable. In every match you'll be solving a series of puzzles. Those puzzles will give you keys, which you'll use to open doors. But it ain't that simple. In the Tournament of Puzzles there are two teams, red team and blue team. The puzzles will be colour coded. Red team can only interact with red puzzles and blue team can only interact with blue puzzles. If you can remember that, you're gonna do great. Anything else the Yoach can clear up for you today? Oh, so they presumably added this as a means to expand the multiplayer in the game? Which isn't a bad idea. I do wonder how this is gonna get played. I do wonder how good this is gonna be solo though. The game modes.
Listen up.
Ah yes, the meat and tomatoes of the tournament, the competitive events. First up is a tried and true classic, the escape race.
Okay.
Pretty straightforward. First one to solve all the puzzles, navigate through the locked doors, and claim the trophy wins. Now if you want to add a little more sauce to your competition, might I suggest tic-tac-toe? Certain puzzles throughout the arena award you gems that can be placed on a tic-tac-toe board. Connect 3 in a row before your opponent and secure yourself a victory. But be smart out there, you can only hold on to one gem at a time, so place that baby carefully before you go grabbing another one. There are no ties on the puzzle pitch either. If the whole board fills up, whoever places the most gems takes the win. Last but certainly not least is Scavenger Hunt. I'll have hidden little trophies across each arena. Be the first puzzler to get your mitts on the majority of them to win the match. But don't get cocky, you still have to figure out a way to access each chamber, and that's going to take some puzzling. Oh, and by the way, if you don't have a partner, you can still practice your escape racing alone. So if you want to be as smooth as old Yoach, that might be a good idea. And that about sums it up. What else do you want to know? The arenas. Sure, I could tell you about arenas. One of the best parts of the tournament is hitting the road to find new and exciting locations to puzzle, and this season we've got 3 amazing arenas perfect for explosive escape exhibitions. Kicking it off is the Tomb of the First Escapist. That's right, this season we're going to Egypt. I can't imagine how proud Escape's ancestors would feel knowing their tomb is playing host to the finest displays of puzzling thousands of years later. Plus my favourite Hawashi, yeah. Plus my favourite Hawashi place is just down the road. It worked out perfectly. What's Hawashi then? Let's look it up. That's interesting. Wiktionary can't find it. Looks like it's a dish. Egyptian hot beef. Okay, Wikipedia's got an entry. Hawashi is a traditional Egyptian dish. It is a pita. Actually, I may as well show this to you, mightn't I? Let's do that. Just give me 1 second. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. That goes there. Right, and if I go here, you should be able to see what I can see. Hawashi which I'm probably mispronouncing, is a traditional Egyptian dish. It is a pita stuffed with minced meat and spiced with onions, pepper, parsley, and occasionally chilies. The major variants of hawashi are baladi, standard, and Alexandrian. In most of Egypt, it is baked by filling the flat Egyptian bread with the meat mix and then baking it in the oven. In Alexandria, the ingredients are placed between circular layers of dough, then baked in an oven. Alexandrian hawashi also usually have different spices and seasonings. Hawashi has spread to other countries in the Middle East and North Africa, with some variations. In the Lebanon, it is made using sage bread and includes hot peppers in the filling. In Algeria, it is known as mahajib and is eaten with soup or yogurt salad. Hawashi is commonly made in Egyptian homes and is also served in some restaurants, usually as a takeaway. Prices at restaurants range from 30 Egyptian pounds to 100, depending on the size and amount of meat used. So there you go. Back to the game.
Okay.
Next up, we've got the Hakanary, home to Herring's famed hacker enclave, and now the smelliest course in the country. Good thing you don't need your nose to navigate a computer. Herring doesn't even have a face. I can't believe how eager they were to let us play here, and it was all well worth the cost of admission. Besides, I can always make a new password. And finally, making its triumphant return to the tournament, the Showman Studio. After the first building collapsed in a rock slide, the clifftop castle was rebuilt right on the rubble of the original foundation. This baby plays host to the greatest escape performance of all time. I was never one for the theatre, but I am a sucker for the Bermuda Ballet. The disappearing act always gets me. That's obviously a reference to the Bermuda Triangle. Anyway, these are some of the best courses the tournament's seen in years. What else can Coach Yoach help you with? The power-ups. Power-ups caught your eye, huh? They just happen to be my favourite part of the tournament. Spread throughout each level are purple power-up boxes containing various items that give you an edge in the competition. To get the goods, you'll need to pull the lever to activate a countdown clock. And when the countdown reaches 0, ding! One new power-up will be ready to grab. And for the power-ups themselves, there are a few different types. We'll start with the most powerful, the Master Key. It'll fit any door you come across. Then there are the running shoes. Lace these puppies up and experience an explosion of speed. Word to the wise, these only last for a limited time, so use that speed burst wisely. And if you're feeling mischievous, you're going to love the horse mask, glue gun, and humiliating hat. Hand any of these to your opponent and watch them flounder. Blammy! And if you can master the art of power-ups, you'll be on a fast track to becoming the best puzzler the tournament's ever seen. What else can old Yoach tell you today? Who are you supposed to be?
I'm Coach Yoach.
That's slightly rude. So you want to know more about me, huh? Well, before I was Coach Yoach, they called me the Yelling Yoachster, greatest puzzler on the pitch. Those were the glory days, but you've only lasted so long. Before I knew it, I blew out my knee on a crossword, and that was that. How? It took me a while to find my footing afterward, but when my old coach Barty Miltonhauer finally retired, I knew I had to follow in his path. It wound up taking me another 3 years to get my resume together, but I made it back home to the academy all the same. And now it's my turn to train you, the next generation of puzzleeats. Got anything else on your mind? No, I think that's about everything. Arena, Tomb of the Escapist, Hakanary, Showman Studio, I see. Game mode, Escape Race, Tic-Tac-Toe, Scavenger Hunt. Oh. Perhaps because I don't have another team, I can only practice the Escape Race. Track, Business or Treasure, Hit the Books, Branching Out, A Call to Arms, The Eye of Ra, Go with the Flow. Alright, we can give one of these a go. I suspect we'll probably want to do one of the other DLC, actually. Because I don't think this really has a story. I think this really is supposed to be a multiplayer pack. But yeah, we can give one of these a go, see what it's like, and then perhaps we'll delve into one of the other packs.
Listen up.
Today's the big day, tournament time. Make yourselves comfortable, because we're going to Egypt. Today's match is at the tomb of the first escapist, and keep in mind, if you don't want it, victory will be nothing but a mirage.
Don't waste too much time digging around in the dirt.
grab the trophy. I'll do my best. Is there a computer-controlled opponent? Not that I see. I think I really am on my own. I wonder if I have as much time as I want. I'm not getting back there anytime soon. Alright, what do we actually have here? Okay, a series of locks. Is that what I need to do to get the trophy? Finding the missing gem to put in the jackal's eye. Oh, so the game will just tell me what I'm missing. Okay. Or tell me how to do things. Papyrus. Okay. That could be the solution to a combination lock, I don't know. What else do we have here? Urn of Anubis. Urn of Isis. Okay, this is already very different to the other puzzles we've done before in this game. Oh, that must be the eye. Because the game's just showering us with items, which it doesn't normally do. Interesting. That's definitely some sort of combination lock. Oh, I guess we're supposed to put the different Egyptian gods' urns in some sort of order. Okay. It's missing an eye. Creepy.
Good hustle. Good hustle.
A lion key. Okay. I assume a lion key goes in here. Yes, it goes in the bottom one. Okay, so we're a third of the way there. Ah, Urn of Horus. Excellent, excellent. Toph touches neither Isis nor Horus. Okay. Okay. Right. Ra is in the gaze of the eyes. Okay. Horus is closer to the sun than Anubis. Isis has only one neighbour, so they're on the end. Ra is between Isis and Thoth. Right. So I think that means Isis is on the moon side, then it's Ra, then Thoth, then Horus, then Anubis? Right, so what was it? It was Isis here. Then it was Ra. Then Thoth.
Not damn. I didn't
Oh,
teach
it's
you
Horus
that.
on the end. Okay. Another key. Excellent. You don't mind that? Nothing happened. Is that a different lock? Oh, there's two of them. Oh, there's a lot more to do here than I initially thought then. Okay, what else can we solve? There's this puzzle, but I don't think we were given any... Oh, wait. We were given some clues. Bird, noose, noose, snake. Well, there's no noose. Huh. So is there another clue for that one? Or am I just supposed to work it out from the information that I have? That doesn't look like a particularly delicate tool. I take my puzzles like I take my hats, hard. Ah. Okay. Ah, so the noose is O. So it's bird, O-O, snake. W-O-O... Wait, what? Which snake? F. Woof. It says woof. Followed by... M... E... O... W. Woof meow. Woof. H. E. S. S. Hess? Sorry? It's definitely H. Oh, hiss. Sorry. So it's woof, meow, woof, hiss. Is that moo? That's moo. So... That's actually a jackal, not a dog, but still. Woof, meow, woof, hiss, moo.
I'm flipping out!
Doesn't look like a cow either, but still.
Here's your
Excellent. We've made it to the next area. And I assume there's 3 more keys to be collected. Right, we've seen that type of puzzle many times before. Those sort of puzzles came up several times in the Myst series, from what I recall. The escape is times. Archaeologist dies in tomb. Research grant extended to investigate. Worrying. Okay. Okay, so we can swap certain shapes and colours but not others. This is the Tournament of Puzzles. No axing for help. Uh-huh. Okay. Oh, maybe the other door would have been for the other team had they been here? And I just need to get that one key? Maybe? So the main thing I note now is there's several puzzles in this room, but I haven't noticed a single clue. So I don't know, for example, what they're actually expecting me to do here. Do they want these all lined up? Do they have the same shapes on them? That's, I think, a lion, a snake, a mustache. I can't see what that is. That's a bucket, a snake. I don't know what that is. I don't know what those two are. Right, so no. Oh, hello. Snake, owl. Whatever that is. Snake. Whatever that is. Well, that raises questions, doesn't it? I don't think all those shapes are even there. Doesn't seem like it. Oh wait, where did that come from? Maybe it was always there. Oh, I see. Wait, so I don't have to... Oh, I get a limited number of touches. Okay. This is making more sense now. So I start. And then I basically need to get to the bird. The owl-like thing. But set up the next one as well if I can. So that's the bird. So I don't want to move that one out of place. Because I'm going to need it next. Now I need to set up the next two. So I need the snake and I need the sandcastle. Snake is there. So I can do that in one. Oh, and the sandcastle's next on that one anyway. Okay, so the question is, what do I need after that? I'm going to need the other bird. Which is there. Right, so I want to move these two. I believe. Like the outer two. And I don't think it matters which way I do it. Wait, what? No, that's not what I meant. There we go. I hope that hasn't cost me. Then it's the hand, which is there. And then the lion. So I need to move this that way.
That's what we like to see.
That was a good little puzzle. It's a shame it's so easy to accidentally turn it in the wrong direction. Never mind. Nothing happened. So the feather key isn't for that lock. Okie dokie. Oh, welcome back, Jenny. Everything's been going okay? Ooh, I didn't notice that before. How's your day been? Have you... Everything going alright for you? Am I supposed to match up like for like? Oh, thank you for the follow. I do appreciate it. I won't call you out just in case you don't want to get called out, but I see you and I appreciate it. What is expected of me here? Oh, it's you, Skeleton, isn't it? I'd forgotten what your alt account's name was. Well, it's lovely to see you. I hope you're doing well. Oh, maybe it wants me to have one of every type in each region. Could that be it? Maybe. Hang on, what's missing here? Right, yellow, green, red, blue, blue, green, yellow, red, red, blue, green, yellow, yellow, green, blue. Yep, that's not it. Could they be rotation or intended to be rotations of each other? I don't think so. It's difficult without any other clues. Yeah, I'm not doing too bad. Thank you for asking. Trying to solve... This is the escape room game. I'm not sure if you heard me talking about. Currently, I'm wrestling with a puzzle which I haven't yet determined what's expected. So I'm trying to figure out what the puzzle even is, really. Shouldn't there be a third puzzle? So we've solved the one over here. Over here. But I'm noting a distinct lack of a third puzzle. Anything else through here? We've done the... I thought we'd done all the puzzles out here. That's why I think... I've got one key from the puzzle I did in the other room. That's why I'm thinking there should be 2 more puzzles to complete. We've done that one. I don't think that's a clue. Got to stay sharp indeed. This game's got me a bit stumped all of a sudden. The only thing I'm thinking is because you can't move the tiles with the black background, I wonder if that's supposed to be a clue in some way. But I just don't see much of a pattern to them. Like, that seems to have rotated 180 degrees. Hang on. Okay, supposing you always need to have the green diagonally opposite the yellow. How would we make that happen? Like so. What else, following this logic, what else do we know? The blue needs to be anti-clockwise of the yellow. Okay. So, if we rotated that 180 degrees, we wouldn't end up with this, would we? No, those two would have to be swapped.
Yeah, I'm seeing colors after that one.
Falcon key. Wonderful. So we need the falcon key for up here. Oh, goodness me, that was a tricky one. Without any context clues, especially. Okay. Another puzzle. Right, so I'm gonna... We've already solved a puzzle like that one before. It's just a combination lock. I assume they've... There's going to be some variation on the puzzle this time, so it's not exactly the same. Or I could be wrong. There's another translation key, isn't it? And that needs an... that jackal needs an eye. So yeah, this is actually seeming surprisingly like several puzzles we've already done. So this is where the Academy got the design. Oh, I see. No escaping our mortality, I suppose. Hello? What's that supposed to mean? The stuff on the side. Huh. I don't know. If I were to interact with this, how would I do so? Well, isn't that interesting? I see. Some of these need to be light and some of these need to be dark, I think. Is what it's trying to express. But I don't recognize that shape. Right, let me see. That shape is this one, I think. Which ones need to be dark, actually? I've got most of them light right now. That needs to be dark, but I don't see it. That needs to be dark. Is that not the solution? I mean, what would that bit be? Oh, the center bit.
Just one in a
There we
sequence.
go.
Keep it up.
Feather key. Wonderful. I think the feather key room is the far room, though. So we'll go back to that. We'll go back to that later to save time. So I'm looking for other clues in this room. Hello. That'll be a solution. What was the... So, noose, knife, mustache, fruit bowl. Noose is O. Mustache is N. O-N. What were the other ones? Oh, sorry. There was a knife in the middle. O-I-N... K. Oink. Then it's that symbol. Knife, cane, which I think is hiss. It is hiss. Then it's, is that moo? Moo. So oink, hiss, moo. That's going to be a solution to the combination lock over here, I'm sure. What happened to the rest of them? Good question. Ooh. Where were we? Oink, hiss, moo.
Less words, more play.
Foot key. That's annoying. So we have two locks that we don't currently have. We have keys to different locks, such that we can't get through either lock currently. I'm pretty sure we can't anyway. What was the point of this area? I don't know. Oh, I finished Cave Story, Skeleton. I don't know how much of my Cave Story streams you saw, but I managed to finish it at the start of this stream. Right, that's the lock I said about going back for. Yeah, I hadn't misremembered. We are still looking for one more key. Somehow I get the feeling if I was actually running this as a race that I would not be doing particularly well. This is supposed to be multiplayer. The escapist time's breaking. Escapist edge reclassified as performance enhancing. Where's the other puzzle, though? Bugs, my worst nightmare. Can I go up here? No. Ruby! Of course, it's the jackal. I forgot about the jackal. My worst nightmare, living a meaningful life. Hey Tay, lovely to see you. How are you doing?
Oh yeah! Send that puzzle crying for it, mummy.
An unsatisfying one. Oh, the game's alright. Thank you for asking.
What's behind door number 1? You are!
Goodness. Huh, this appears to be a completed puzzle. I suppose I'm meant to mess it up? Ancient illustration. It is an interesting game. It's an escape room game. Oh, it's spot the difference. Right. One difference is the eye. The illustration has the eyes shut. Another difference is the mustache. The hand.
Had more time, I would have chiseled the shorter tablet.
I think that's the last key we needed. I'm just kind of curious what's up here since we haven't been here. Usually you're on a timer in this game, but I finished the main story of this game a while ago and I downloaded a bunch of DLC. I didn't realise, but apparently this particular DLC pack is for multiplayer stuff. And so I'm technically soloing some multiplayer content right now, which is why I think there's no time limit, so far as I can tell anyway. It's still interesting, but in a moment I'll go for one of the other solo packs, which should get, I'm really vying for a win today. That's what we needed, the trophy.
Until you win it all, then you can get cocky.
There we go. So yeah, what I was saying is that's why I wasn't particularly challenged there, because I was soloing multiplayer content, I had as long as I needed, I think. Escape race, business or treasure, escape time, 26:51, that's probably not very good. Check you out, not afraid to get your hands sandy. Coach Yoach. Anyway, let's check out one of the other packs. So like I say, I think that's the main story, we've completed that. There's the Escape Academy Tournament of Puzzles, that's what we're on right now. I didn't realise it, but that looks to be multiplayer content. So let's check out the Anti-Escape Island. It says player 1 escaped. Is that meaning the multiplayer portion is a competition or teamwork? It's a competition. Who can escape first in the case of the escape race? Yeah, right.
Hey there, Puzzly.
If you ask him about game modes, he does explain.
Listen up.
Ah yes, the meat and tomatoes of the tournament, the competitive events. First up is a tried and true classic, the escape race. Pretty straightforward. First one to solve all the puzzles, navigate through the locked doors and claim the trophy wins. That's the one we just did solo. Now if you want to add a little more sauce to your competition, might I suggest tic-tac-toe? Certain puzzles throughout the arena award you gems that can be placed on a tic-tac-toe board. Connect 3 in a row before your opponent and secure yourself a victory. Be smart out there, and you can only hold on to 1 gem at a time, so place that baby carefully before you go grabbing another one. There are no ties on the puzzle pitch either. If the whole board fills up, whoever places the most gems takes the win. Last but certainly not least is Scavenger Hunt. I'll have hidden little trophies across each arena. Be the first puzzly to get your mitts on the majority of them to win the match. But don't get cocky, you still have to figure out a way to access each chamber, and that's going to take some nice puzzling. Oh, and by the way, if you don't have a partner, you can still practice your escape racing alone. That's what we did. So if you want to be as smooth as old Yoach, that might be a good idea. And that about sums it up. What else do you want to know? And just for interest's sake, you might want to hear about the power-ups. Power-ups got your eye, huh? They just happen to be my favourite part of the tournament. Spread throughout each level are purple power-up boxes containing various items that give you an edge in the competition. To get the goods, you need to pull the lever to activate a countdown clock, and when the countdown reaches 0, ding! One new power-up will be ready to grab. As for the power-ups themselves, there are a few different types. We'll start with the most powerful, the Master Key. It'll fit any door you come across. Then there are the running shoes. Lace those puppies up and experience an explosion of speed. Word to the wise, these only last for a limited time, so use that speed burst wisely. And if you're feeling mischievous, you're gonna love the horse mask, glue gun and humiliating hat. Hand any of these to your opponent and watch them flounder. Blammy! If you can master the art of power-ups, you'll be on the fast track to becoming the best puzzler the tournament's ever seen. What else can old Yoach tell you today? So that's the idea behind the multiplayer. But like I say, we should probably do some solo content. The headmaster. Ah, it's you. Thank goodness I found you before you departed for the summer. The Academy owes you a great deal, Escapist. That's why we wanted to surprise you with a little reward. We're headed for an all-inclusive week at the luxurious Locksmith's Cove. I know the end of the year was a bit unorthodox, so perhaps an island escape is just what the doctor ordered. Join me on the airstrip. Jillian and Jeb are buckled in and ready to blast off to paradise. So this is solo content, and this will presumably have a story associated with it. Wow, what an action-packed year. Just a few more hours in the air till I'm slipping straight out of a coconut. Wait, Jeb's coming with us? I thought he was just dropping us off. Well, whatever. Island vacation? I deserve this. I was there too, you know, when we saved the school. Nobody threw me a fancy ceremony. My seal of escape is still in the mall. Sorry, it's still in the mail. A tropical getaway is the least they could do to make up for it. Take to the skies. Time limit 25 minutes. Difficulty 3 out of 5. I should warn you, I'm not very good at this game. There's a very good chance I won't do this first time. But let's give it a go.
Hey there!
This is your captain, Jeb Jebberson. Back again with another update for you. Just a few more hours till we reach Locksmith's Cove's vacation. Locksmith's Cove. Vacation, here we come. Someone needs to take that PA system away from him. He's making an announcement every 5 minutes. Now, Jillian, let him have his fun. Hi, Jeb here. Hope you're comfy back there. Been keeping her extra smooth for you since our last update. We're still only 3.5 hours away from... Fwaboom! What was that? That didn't sound good. Strap in, everyone. I'll check on Jeb. Are we losing altitude? Jeb, he's not answering. Something must be really... Oh my goodness, look. The engine. We're going down. Don't worry. We've gotten out of worse than this. This is exactly what the ejector seats are for. Survive the flight. So apparently we're going down, but it's going to take 25 minutes. Luggage infographic. So presumably I'm going to have to balance things of different weights. Eel crisps. The key to a healthy heart. I see. I can scan an ID card here. I don't have an ID card. Cypher magazine. Hey kids, answer our weekly puzzle and sit in the pilot seat. What do you call a pilot who forgets where to land? Okay. I assume I could unjumble that, but... GHHU goes to deer, does it? Okay. Oh, I see. I get it. Let me get my notes out. I think I'm supposed to figure out what the encryption code that they're using here. So let's see. Is that C or G? I think that's G. So GHU is DER. Right, what other ones can we figure out from that? Is that FUHDP or FUHDD? I think that's FUHDP. Oh, mounted deer, vanilla ice cream. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, that makes it a lot easier. Alright, hold on. I'm going to change the way I do this quickly in my notes. Alright, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S T U V W X Y Z. Right, so what ones do we know? We know that G goes to D. We know that H goes to E. We know that U goes to R. We know that L goes to I. We know that F goes to C. We know that H goes to E, but we already knew that. We knew that F goes to C. U goes to R, which we knew. H to E we knew. D to A we didn't know. P to M I don't think we knew. Fancy shoes. So V goes to S. K goes to H. I hope this does turn out to be useful and not a massive distraction. R goes to O. H goes to E, we knew that, and V goes to S, we knew that. Right, so what is what do you call a pilot who forgets where to land? So U goes to R, H goes to E, G goes to D, red. F goes to C, K goes to H, D goes to A. Cha. L goes to I. Chai. U goes to R. Chair. Chairs. Red chairs. Why would that be? I don't understand that, but fine. So the solution to that one down there is red chairs. Noted. I assume that's going to be the solution to some sort of puzzle. It's odd how the UK and Australia call Z Z. What about B, C, D, E, G, P, T, and V? This is under the assumption that Z is called Z, because it sounds like the others I previously named. Right, we're running out of time. What else can we do? Locksmith's Cove, wonderful. Oh, is this the solution? R, red, chair. That's too long. Okay, that's not the solution then.
You get into the cockpit.
Well, I'll try my best under the circumstances. I still don't have an ID card. Hang on, let me look at this thing again. This one. Check the red chairs. Oh, I get it. The Anti-Escape Gazette. Who reads this? This stuff. Not very subtle slip. Being second best. How to cope. Gillian's really going through it. So you created a wormhole. The Time Traveler's Guide to Time Travel. These novellas keep getting stranger. Don't they clean this thing between flights? So I've looked at a bunch of red chairs and nothing there particularly struck me. Huh. What about the cabinets above the chairs? Good point. It's sealed tight. Oh, but they've got numbers on. But that wouldn't give me an order, would it? Oh, H. Oh, okay. D A E H. I should be writing this down. D A E H, wasn't it? Well, I can double check in a second. D A E H R I A R I A. So D A E H R I A. That's not it. What did I do wrong? D A E H R I A. Do they want me to translate it? I can only think of one thing so far. So that would be A. Oh, but we don't know what A goes to. Because it's DA, but when we were doing the... the encryption code, we never encountered an A in the encrypted side, did we? So I can't do A. I mean, I suppose it could be the same in reverse? Are there any more clues here? What do you call... Hey kids, answer our weekly puzzle and get to sit in the pilot seat. What do you call a pilot who forgets where to land? Fun tip, check the red seats. Is it backwards? I don't think so, but we can try that. I think it's something more complex than that. I think there's probably a way we're supposed to figure out the order. A I R H E A D. Oh, it was backwards. Airhead. Oh, that's what it is backwards.
Oh, good gravy! The engine's on fire! Quick, we gotta put it out!
You don't say. Autopilot offline. I'm kind of tempted just to press this and see what happens. I've got to fix all the errors first. Okay, fine.
Hey! Help me out in here!
How? I'd like to. Oh, Kilo, Charlie, Oscar, Limo. In case of fire, pull from left to right. Kilo, Charlie, Limo, Oscar. Right, that's the wrong order. Is this the part of the clue? I don't think so. Was he just sleeping or knocked out? I hope knocked out. No clues in here? Beep beep boop beep beep bop. Case of fire, pull from left to right. Okay, that does reset in the way I'd expect it to. What am I missing? How do I... There's a distinct order in which I'm supposed to do it, and left to right doesn't give me enough information. I could do all combinations that would be left to right. There aren't that many of them, but I feel like the game would actually give me more information than that. Aircraft altitude, aircraft heading, airspeed, something speed, ground speed.
We've nearly got these working. Focus on the cockpit.
Okay. Did you try left, right again? Because that didn't work the first time. Didn't I always do... Okay, there's only so many possibilities here. There's that. There's that. There's that. And what's the other one? Is it this one I haven't done? So left to right doesn't help. Pull from left to right. Kilo Charlie Limo Oscar. Is there like another sign up somewhere or something that gives me a clue that I've just missed? 25 minutes is likely not enough time for the average person to figure out what to do to survive this situation. Yeah, I don't know about the average person, but I don't think I'm going to be doing it in time. I suspect we're going to be doing this again. But that's fine.
Oh, come on, you Jim Jam and Jet! Just hang on for a little longer!
What is left of the guy flying the plane? Controls? And some sort of readout? From what I can tell. Oh, sorry, not limo, lima. It makes me wonder if there's like a picture of a bunch of people somewhere standing from left to right. Oscar. Okay, Oscar. Lima. Kilo. Charlie. Assuming we're looking forwards to determine our left and right, so this is actually from port to starboard. That's going to be... Is that Kilo, Oscar, Charlie? Oh no, that's Kilo. So it must be Lima, Oscar, Charlie, Kilo. Lima, Oscar, Charlie, Kilo.
Fire's out, but we're unbalanced. I've unlocked the overhead compartments. Level us out.
Okay. I'll do what I can. Blue suitcase. I can only carry one suitcase at a time, can I? Okay, I comprehend the puzzle here. That's where the weights come in. So we have... Hold on. Right, the most sensible way to do this then is if I have rows for the different weights. So we have blue, green, yellow, orange, red. So that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. And then I do tallies so I know what the total weight is. So that's red, orange, blue, yellow, 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 yellow. There's definitely none in the other room, is there? No. Blue, blue, red, blue, blue, nothing, blue. Right, so I make the total. I probably should have done. I should have totaled it for each side as well, shouldn't I? Hold on. Let me do that again. I'll just do this side. So red, orange, blue, yellow, 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 wasn't it? 4 yellows. Right. Okay. So, that means that this side is 10 plus 120. So 130 plus 40, 170 plus 50, 220. The other side, it would have made way more sense for me to do it this way, wouldn't it? Hold on. Instead of doing a grand total. So it's blue, blue, red, blue, blue, nothing blue. Right, so that's going to be 50 plus 50. So make that 100. Right, so I need to move 60 over to this side. And then they'll be balanced. What's going to be the quickest way to do that? One red over will get 50 over. Do we have a red? We have a red. And then I just need to swap out a blue for a green, but there are no green. What else could I do? Good question. That's not going to work, unfortunately. Hold on. I'll put that back then. So 60 I need to move over, is it? So 3 yellows for blues would do it. Because each time I do that, I'm moving 20 kilos over. So this should do it. If I'm not mistaken, we should be balanced now. I guess I should go over there and check. We seem balanced.
Hey, help me out in here!
Are we not balanced? What did I do wrong? Guess I made a mistake. Let me add this up quickly. So that's red. That's 50. That's orange. That brings us up to 90. 100. 110. 120. 150. That's 10, 20, 70, 100, 130, 160, 170. Oh, we're still off by 20. Okay, I clearly miscalculated somewhere. But I think all I need to do is one more exchange here. Or did I do one too many exchanges? I think I did one too many exchanges. Sorry, I'm running out of time and clearly I'm not thinking clearly enough. Oh.
Oh, come on, you Jim Jammin' Jet!
Oh, I think I got it right the first time, but I didn't close the things? Oh no, I was supposed to have... Okay, I must have added them up wrong. Okay. Well, we lucked out.
We're good. Autopilot's engaged. Get to the ejector zone.
Hold on tight, everyone.
Oh, blimey.
Stop.
What? That wasn't the plan. We must be out of ejector fuel. Gotta
Oh.
be another tank somewhere.
Oh, you've got to be joking. I thought I did it in the nick of time.
Keep looking. We need that ejector fuel.
No clues? I don't have an ID card. I would guess it would be back there, but I'd need an ID card. Okay, we clearly haven't done this in time. There's a lot more puzzles here that we haven't done. Oh my goodness. Blimey. I guess use the last few seconds. Definitely a lot more to do. That definitely needs a key, doesn't it? That's a combination lock. I guess we start with this one. Oh, I think I understand that.
Coming in too hot. We're coming in too hot.
I'm not going to continue with 5 more minutes. Because I won't get it done in 5 more minutes. But we'll just start again. Or maybe it's not that much and you just don't have enough time to do what's left.
Hey there.
God.
Oh, thank you. One of the problems with this game is that if you do what I just did and you just restart the puzzle,
Jeff
you
isn't
already
responding.
know
You
the
have to get
solution
inside the
to
cockpit.
to the first few puzzles. So often it'll go from really, really challenging to actually quite easy. Head.
Oh, good gravy. The engine's on fire. Quick, we gotta.
I didn't actually write down what the solution to that was. I'm gonna have to check again. Oh, was it Lima, Oscar, Charlie, Kilo? Let me write that down. Lima, Oscar, Charlie, Kilo. And next time I will make sure I do a better job of adding up all the weights. So it's Lima, Oscar, Charlie, Kilo.
Fire's out, but we're unbalanced. I've unlocked the overhead compartments. Level us out.
Right, so we have red, orange, blue, yellow, 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 yellow. So I make that 100 and 220, which I think I made it before. This side is blue, 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 red, blue, blue. So I make that 100, which I made it before. So why did my attempt to balance it out not work before? Yellows are 30, correct? Yeah. And blues are 1. So if I swap a blue and a yellow, that shifts 20 kilo over. So it should be as simple as swapping 3 blue for 3 yellow. Wait, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I still think that should be the solution. Huh. Strange. Oh, that is the solution. I don't know what went wrong last time then.
Just hang on for a little longer.
I'm pretty sure those cabinet doors closed when I still had one of the suitcases in my inventory. Right.
We're good. Autopilot's engaged.
Hold on tight, everyone. Next stop.
So as I was saying about this getting easier, we now have 20 minutes instead of, what was it last time, like 1.5 seconds? Ah, I get it. Okay. That makes sense. So that one goes down first. Then we move them all up one. Then that one goes down second. Then we move them all up one. Then that one goes down. We move them all up one. And then that one goes down. And we have a small key. Which is presumably for this. No. This.
Why do we gotta put locks on everything?
Ah, the escapist nesting suitcase. Classic. Okay. But how am I supposed to solve this without any sort of key for the shapes? I don't know. Well, there's 5 of those and there's 5 stickers. Oh. What order though? It's not clear what order I'm supposed to read those in. Alright, square, hexagon, triangle maybe. Square, hexagon, triangle, octagon. Wait, yeah, octagon, circle. That was guesswork.
The headmaster's luggage got left behind too.
Okay, and so I need to solve this one as well. Oh, is it? Wait, no, it can't be. I was wondering if it's the number of dots, like 1, 4, 2, 5. Hey, Pengy. It's lovely to see you. How have you been? And yes, it is an interesting game. Okay, here's an idea. Wait, hang on, let me test something. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're on 1 now. Okay, we're on 1. Supposing I went down to 4. I accidentally went to 5. Right, we're on 4. So, down 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. No, we're stuck there. Was thinking that too, but as an old school combination lock. Go to 1, then 4, then 2, and so on. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, that might make sense. So go to 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Oh, so that'd be 3, 2. 3, 4, 5. 4, 3. That was it. Absolute genius, Pengy. Right, so hopefully we can get in here and there'll be an ID card.
Dang, Solange really only packs the essentials.
So it would seem. Just a guess. It was a very good guess. Okay, we're back here now.
Hey, careful with the crates back there. One of them's just full of sunscreen.
Okay, I guess this is the one we want. The thing that looks like it contains rocket fuel. Hang on, how do I... Oh, that's how I unselect. Hang on, I'm gonna have to think about this. Move that out the way. Move that along. That then lets me get that one out the way. Move that out the way, maybe? No. Wait, why can I not move that up any further anymore? Okay, that's a little worrying. Move these down. Maybe, so I can move this out the way. Then move that up there. I'm not sure that's helping. Move that down. Move that out the way. Then move that down. Then that goes over there. Perhaps. I still need to get that one out the way. These ones go down. That one then goes there. This then has room to go back up here. I need to go up further, which I can't do. Have I just... Okay, I think I've made life very difficult for myself. That doesn't help right now. Hang on. Move this one back. Move these back. No. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to move that out of the way. That needs to move up. That can't move up while that's there. That needs to be free. Right, so now I can move this up. But I can't get this stuff. I can't get that out of the way while there's stuff over here. Well, thank goodness I have like 12 minutes left to do this. Move this back over. Move this up. Move that up. Move that up. Move that up. Move this over. That's at least out the way. But how am I going to get the rest out the way? That's the question. That needs to go down, but it can't. I can move that over, then move that over. Then I can move this over. This then goes here. This then goes here. This goes over here. Good, 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 good. Oh my goodness, I think I've done it. Huzzah! Check to fuel.
Let's fuel her up. Time to bail.
Thank you, Pengy. What do I do? Just inspect? Out of fuel, what should I do? Off we go! Well, hey!
What happened? Where the heck are we?
On escape.
Escape Academy. Escape from Anti-Escape Island.
Exactly. Couldn't have put it better myself. It says A+, but that doesn't count because I had to do it a second time. Most realistic game ever. Oh, and this is the explanation of how you, how the developers would have expected you to solve it, and my timings. But of course, the initial timings there are ridiculously fast because, that was my second attempt, and so I knew the solution to some of the puzzles. Sweet sandy petunias. Land! We made it! We're on land! Not exactly how I pictured my beach day would go, but... Jeb, can you hear? Reading me, Jeb. We're landed on, and we... Look out for the, Headmaster? Headmaster, do you read me? Dang, the radio's busted. Must have went out in the crash, but she sure sounded pretty spooked. We gotta find another way to contact her, and fast! Hey, wait a minute. What's that on the beach? Ah, so that's the one we've already completed, I see. The Juice Lounge. Oh, this isn't so bad. A Juicy Discovery. Difficulty 4. So that was difficulty 3, and it still took me 2 attempts. This is difficulty 4. That would have been messed up if you had missed an optional puzzle for parachutes on the chairs. Yes, that would have been unfortunate. It's one of them juice lounges with a big old satellite dish on top. That's weird. All my maps say this island's supposed to be deserted. Well, deserted or not, with a dish that big, I'd bet my left boot there's a radio hooked up inside that we could use to call the headmaster. Let's take a peek-see. Keep your guard up. If the headmaster's in trouble, who knows what could be waiting for us in there? I'm not sure I follow your logic, but caution is
We gotta radio the headmaster. But keep your eyes.
generally a good policy. Employee juice lounge, no unauthorized access. Restricted keep out. I think I can ignore this. Okay, blue, green, red, blue, green, red, I assume. So, I don't know what the puzzle is yet, but we're looking for red. That's going to be yellow, of course. Difficulty 4. With these random lines of colour, I can already see why. That's going to be green. That's more difficult. Oh, blue possibly? Because we've got green, green, red, blue there. I would guess. Yes, it looks like each pattern appears exactly twice. Each group of 4. Okay, we have the solution to something. Did somebody leave their drink out here? Right, I can't leave the area, it would seem. I was wondering if there was like a combination lock around the back or something. That's a pretty high-tech lock for a juice bar. So, how do I actually enter something? How do I state a solution to a problem?
I don't know about this.
I don't have anything in my inventory, no. Huh. How odd. Are you stuck on the front porch or can you go to the beach? I think I'm stuck. I don't think I can go to the beach. Oh, we're being watched. I'll tell you what, I probably would prefer it if it was more of an open world experience and they gave you as long as you wanted. He's just staring at the door while you actually figure things out. Oh, hang on. Ah. Okay, I wouldn't have predicted that. So that was red, yellow, green, blue. Is that not right? Pretty sure that's red. Pretty sure that's yellow. That is yellow, isn't it? Pretty sure that's green. Pretty sure that's blue. Why didn't it like it? So green, blue, yellow. Oh, that must be yellow. Okay. That's what, white? There we go.
Something about... hello? Anybody here? What the heck is up with this place?
This juice is looking a little nuclear. Yum yum. Cherries. Num 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 num. This juice doesn't look safe for human consumption, but it does smell tasty. Pretty bumping setup. So, ascending, descending. Then there's 5 of them in a row. And then one on its own. Okay, I've made a note of that. Don't know where we're going to end up using that, but still. Insert coin. Nothing happens. Okay, I can't insert a cherry. I suppose I should have predicted that. Nobody can beat the manager eruption. I swear he's cheating. Is this stuff supposed to be glowing? That's yellow. I was going to say that doesn't look yellow. Battle of the Band Night. Winner gets unlimited game tokens. Oh, I see. These are the drums. Well, that makes it a lot easier.
Ooh, that tune would be a lot catchier if it weren't so suspect.
Arcade token. Science juice. So good it'll make your head spin. Interesting. Oh no, somebody spilled their juice. Two keys. Now this is getting serious.
Welcome to Eruption!
Oh no, I've got to solve a puzzle really quickly. Oh! That's not so bad.
Eruption! Here comes the magma!
Oh, dearie me. Is it making it easier each time?
Wow!
No, it's just randomizing it, isn't it? But it's not trying very hard to randomize it.
It's gonna blow!
Oh wait, it should be that way up. Oh, that's the problem.
You survived! Eruption!
Excellent. Interesting drums. Looks like it just spins back 3 every time to annoy you. Yeah. It does seem that way, doesn't it? Okay, great, but nothing happened. Huh, maybe that wasn't a puzzle. Maybe that was just a minigame. Okay, how am I going to get the 2 keys I need to get through there then? Assuming that's where I'm headed. And what else would I use the coin for? Because I've still got the arcade. Wait, has the tune changed? No. It has not. Pineapple. So I have a cherry and a pineapple now. Okay. Just Just wondering what else I can interact with. The next one's called The Escapist Blues. Missing a couple of strings there. I do like the fact I don't have any time limit here. I really appreciate that. That I know of. There's no advantage to going back outside, is there? No, it doesn't look like it. I didn't expect that to work, but... You know, if you're stuck. If all you have is a pineapple, everything looks like a pineapple receptacle, as they say. That's one sad slice of za. What does inspecting the bar stools do? Good question. Thank you. Alright, so the question is, how do I know what they're supposed to look like? I assume there's some combination? How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, I could make them all look the same. But there's no reason to believe that's the solution. It's more likely there's some specific combination. I'm thinking like in a picture or something around here. 6 of them. So eyes open, mouth closed, both closed. Eyes open, mouth open. Eyes closed, mouth open. The inverse of that, both open. Wait, which way was it? The first one? The opposite. Eyes closed, mouth open. Then it was the inverse. Then both open. Ha ha ha! Progress.
I knew it! Huh, I knew those were more than just spinny stools!
Fine then, keep your secrets. Science juice. Ingredients redacted, 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 redacted. Why shout hello when a microwave will do the trick? Huh. Keep out, manager's office. Interesting. These look ripe for the taking. Milk. Dull, so it has puns. Unfortunately, this game has a lot of puns. Pineapple, banana, milk, cherry on top. We have all of that. The big head, served in collectible mug. Oh no. Is that, one big head coming up? Is that, particularly, troublesome for you, Bengi? Tasty, what's next? Wait, hang on. Should I put them in inverse order? The big head. Okay, what do I do with this drink now? I mean, I assume I did it right? I hope I did it right. You love it. Excellent. So I have what I assume is the correct drink, but what do I do with it? Name. Well, unless it's Big Head, I don't know. Oh, just 3 characters. Hang on. Yeah, it is 3 characters. Say, Cheb, my old buddy, my old pal, would you like a drink?
Huh.
Oh! That's the picture from the Eruption game. If this escape thing doesn't work out, I've got a promising future as a juice maker. This game has me absolutely baffled. What would I want with a drink? I assume I want to get into the office, right? Like, that seems like the next puzzle. And I guess the code is the manager's name or something like that. Sam. That's what the arcade game was for. And there was that note earlier about how they think the manager's cheating because they always win. Got it.
This is the Juice Keeper's office. Sure is pretty high tech.
This feels like a pretty high-tech juice keeper's office. Okay, but science. Analysis. The membrane juice is cherry flavoured. Suitable for mass market? Dr. N has this island on high alert. Ridiculous. We never get any visitors. Interesting. Yellow, blue... Am I just counting them? No, there must be more to it than that. Interesting. Oh, well, I mean, one of these big head cups is missing. Okay. Tortoise chasing the hare. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, fast to slowest. So it must be the rate at which the lights change? The frequency, I should say. That's definitely fastest. I think that's definitely second fastest. That must be third. That does feel like fourth. There we go. A large key. That must be one of the keys we needed.
This is some heavy security.
Brains. Some of us use them. I want that poster here. Which one? That one? Okay, but science. Yes. So, let's see, there's... one row there, one row there, one row there, one row there, one row there. There's column. There's roughly 5 columns, although they don't line up exactly. 4 colours. 4 different values. It's almost as if I'm supposed to be... I get that I'm probably supposed to be counting fish here. But, like, how do I know what order to do the colours in? Lava conversion research. What kind of juice lounge is this? Some of the fish are upside down, of course. I don't know if that's significant. Wait. Oh, look at the number of slashes on their fins. So it's red, blue, orange, yellow. Red, blue, orange, yellow. Probably. How many red are there? 2. How many blue are there? 6. How many orange are there? 5. How many yellow are there? 4. So 2, 6, 5, 4. Oops. 2, 6, 5, and 4. Oh, we got there. Another large key.
There's something real shrimpy about this place.
We're through.
Hold on a minute. This is starting to feel familiar.
Familiar? Dare I ask? Right, there's the radio, so presumably we can call the headmaster using that. Interesting. So are they filming our arrival? Oh, of course, there was that explosion on the plane. Did they send some flak our way? Were we hit by an anti-aircraft gun? Flight log. Delivery helicopter, delivery helicopter, delivery helicopter. The escape jet. Anti-aircraft missile. Delivery helicopter, delivery helicopter. Have they found us? Oh, experiment is on schedule. Have they found us? Headmaster tried to radio us. I still can't help but think that should be headmistress, but still. Was kind of expecting more juice. This side up. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's a lot more than 7 there. Seven photographs, I mean. I don't think this is standard juice lounge equipment. Anti-escape island, and they've got a giant cross breaking a key. Wait, so was this not a holiday at all? Did the headmistress deliberately take us, her star student here, just so that she could seek some sort of revenge against the anti-escapists or something. They did have that, was it anti-escapists newspaper somewhere, didn't they? Was that on the plane? Ah, could it be that you follow the threads from one end to the other? So that might be the first one, followed by that, 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 that, and so on. Hang on. If that's the case, how many are we looking for? We're looking for 6. So I think that's too many. 1, 2, 3. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's too many. We're probably looking for a colour of thread where there's 5 threads in total. Is that blue? 1, 2, 3. Ah, but that's a dead end. Oh, and the green isn't contiguous either, so that doesn't work. There must be a reason the threads are in different colours, though. I was wondering if they would identifying different possibilities, different possible chronologies, but it doesn't look like it. Do we have all the letters? A, B, C... Sorry, A, B, C, D, E, F. There's a second F. There's a second E. There's a second D. There's 2 A's. Only 1 B though, I think. And only 1 C? I only see 1 B and 1 C. Okay, so maybe A, B, but then we can't get to C in one go. Unless we go through here. A, B, C. No. I don't think that's going to be it, because we're looking for a combination of letters, aren't we? Okay, and we're also looking for a frequency. So we're looking for 2 things. We're looking for a frequency and we're looking for a combination of letters. It says the headmistress tried to radio us, but... Well, that would tell me that it happened between 2:36 and 2:40, but without some sort of log. Membrane juice batch number 48. This time, hints of blueberry requires further investigation. Without some sort of log, that doesn't help. Oh, there we go. So, and there's an encryption code. Interesting. So presumably it's the 436 one. So the 236 one I meant to say. 236, frequency is 450, but the encryption code is that hexagon, followed by a green shape with a wiggly, what looks like a sine wave in it, followed by a blue square with dots in, followed by a red stripy one. Interesting. Well, that's half the puzzle solved. Oh, okay. I don't know how I did that, but still. That's how I did that. Okay. So start on that one perhaps? Perhaps that's what it's indicating. Then go green. That'll take us to A. Then blue. That'll take us to E. Then red, D. AED. Then what? Start again? Or go as far as we can, maybe. So start here, green, dead end. Then go blue, E, C. Then go red. Well, then we get stuck, because there's 2 reds we could follow. Why need to continue? I know that I'm looking for 6 letters in total. Oh no, you're right. I don't know. These are just the possibilities, aren't they? I don't know that I need to use any given number of them. You're right. So yeah, it probably is just A, E, D. A, E, D. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Pengy. The radio, finally. Ahem. Testing. Headmaster Solange, do you read me? This is Jeb. You there, Headmaster?
Hello, escapist.
Apologies, Jebberson. Your precious headmaster and her little protege are a bit tied up at the moment. Oh, that's cute. They think Jillian's the protege. Who is this? And how do you know my name? Wait a minute. Oh no, it's all coming together now. Emerald green colour scheme? Well-maintained communications array? Giant poster of a key with an X over it? This is Anti-Escape Island. You guys are anti-escape scientists. Play up the act all you want, Jeb. Your invasion has failed. You thought you could get the drop on me, Dr. Liz Nemeth? Ooh. Dr. Liz Nemeth.
Nah.
Well, you didn't. Because we made the first strike. We shot you clean out of the sky and right into our clutches. Be seeing you, Jefferson.
Oh no, we're trapped. We're trapped.
Interesting development. A force field generator? How am I going to get past this thing? A good question.
If that's what Dr.
Oh
Nemo
dear.
does to her henchmen, what's she gonna do to us?
I'll give you a 50-50-50 chance of escape. Okay. I have a coin. I must be missing something. Ahaha! The Anti-Escape Gazette. Death traps fatal? It's in the name, argues trap enthusiast. At least I've got some company down here. What's the rat eating, though? Or if it's not been trapped in this... If it's not trapped in this cell, how's it getting in and out?
Oh, I knew all that juice was too good to be true.
Well, I only see two ways out. Through the force field or up there. I don't see a way to make either happen at this point. Oh, we are on a timer. I've only just noticed. That's unfortunate. I'm at a bit of a loss to know what to try, to be honest. I don't see a lot we can interact with. At least not, you know, in a puzzly sort of way.
Meh.
Ah ha ha. Okay. Didn't they say 50-50-50? Oh. What are they doing? How did they get to 46 from that? Right, that made no difference. That made no difference. They're just adding them, aren't they? Oh, wait. Oh, can I swap them between different ones? Oh, that would make sense. Okay. In which case... Get out, get out, get out!
That's it. The vent. You can always escape through a vent. Don't worry about me. Just keep
I cut that one close. Oh! Oh, blimey. And I got an A. Goodness me. I enjoyed the part when I wasn't on a timer. It got a bit stressful once the timer appeared. Get your hands up, wait, who's this? Anti-escapist scientist number 1. Get your hands up, escapists. We're coming down there. Ah, the scientists are here. Just keep quiet and stay in that vent. Time for a good old-fashioned academy ruse. Don't move a muscle, escapist. Oh, dang, you caught me red-handed. Quiet, mouths count as muscles. Who else is with you? Just me, the only escapist left to apprehend, nobody else remaining at large. Guess I've got no choice but to surrender, huh? Keep blabbing, you won't have as much to say once Dr. Mameth gets here. Leader on site, leader on site. Welcome, Dr. Nemeth. We apprehended... That looks a bit like Jillian, doesn't it? Welcome, Dr. Nemeth. We apprehended this prisoner at 1600 hours and have been watching him diligently. Jeb Jefferson, the last man standing. We finally meet face to face, and my escapist collection grows by 1. If you've laid one finger on my friends, I'll... Henchman, restrain him. Let's get this buffoon back to the base with the others. We don't want you to miss the show, Jeb. Well, excellent. That's progress. Probably have time for one more. Anti-escape complex. Well, I say have time. I probably have time for quite a few more, but of course, puzzling on a timer is quite tiring. Ventilation infiltration 4. Many miles of ventilator.
Listen up!
Attention all scientists, attention all scientists. The experiment is beginning in 20 minutes. All required hands, make your way to the top floor for the prisoner transfer. This is it, the day we've been training for. We have the escapists in our clutches. Yeah, I guess I never really thought it would actually happen. What are you talking about? We're the best there is. Dr. Nemeth is a genius. She's going to take us to scientific heights you've only dreamed of. Just imagine, the annual science parade. Dr. Nemeth is seated atop the tallest float, and I have the honour of standing right beside her. Let's just get the elevator, okay?
Experiment countdown initiated. All essential scientists report to the lab entrance.
She sounds nice. So I can't help but notice these colours immediately. Okay. An empty soda cup. Do you call those cups? Surely that's a can. Okay, there's a combination lock here. Wiring problem? Fix it yourself. Whoever maintains these vents doesn't take their job very seriously. Vent stew must be an anti-escape delicacy. Oh, dropped a few frames there for some reason. It's screwed shut. 7 yellow cables are running into this box. 7, you say? I shall note that down. Yellow, 7. Right, I believe it was blue that, blue 4. That was next to the yellow when we started. I think it was yellow, blue, red. But I will double check that. It looks a lot like it, doesn't it? Red is 5. Probably should have noted the number of cables before now. Doesn't matter though. I take it there's nothing interesting here. No, not that I can see. Right, red 5. Blue 4. 7. We have a screwdriver.
The time for science is nigh. Make your way to the experiment.
Anyone caught sneaking through the vents will be sent to HR, Human Recycling Management.
There is no escape for the escapists now.
Okay, we have access to a room. Alright, I'm debating a breadth first search versus a depth first search. I guess depth first? Research log. This science juice has incredible properties. It may be key to Dr. Nemeth's experiments. It also tastes great. Okay, elevator schematic. Restricted, keep out. So we're looking for a code for an elevator. It won't be opening anytime soon. Okie doke. I have no idea what this is. It's almost like a radar. Ooh, fishies. This is some serious capture science, I think. quad code key. Okay, we haven't encountered those yet, but that's handy. I wonder if each of these areas is going to include a clue to solve a puzzle in a different area. Science juice sounds technical. Well, I see no way to... I didn't have a really close look, but I didn't see a way to solve the puzzle that's in that room from that room. So I wonder if I go to the blue area next and we make progress that way. Keep vents locked at all times. Only you can prevent infiltration. Management.
Magnificent!
Right, you want another combination. Puzzle-seeking missile. Dr. MF asked me to fill the bay with mines. I guess the employee fishing trip is cancelled. Step 1, invent weapon. Step 2, slap anti-escape in front of name. Step 3, get promoted. 1 of 3. The second digit is 3 times the first digit. Okay. Second digit 3 times first digit. Noted. Third digit is 1 less than second digit. Okay. Third digit 1 less than second digit. This thing won't budge. Better look elsewhere. No escape. TM Super Seeker Missile. I probably only need those 2 clues because there's only so many possibilities. But it would be nice to find the last clue if I can. The first digit is 3 less than the third digit. Okay. You could solve that algebraically quite easily. But we can probably just use good old-fashioned logic and get there quicker. So first digit 3 less than... I'm making a mess of this. Hold on. 3 less than third digit. Right, so second digit is 3 times first digit. So say, so it's going to be 265, I think. 265. Yep. The elevator is now completely secure, as long as nobody gets their hands on these schematics. Janitor's keyring. Wonderful. There definitely wasn't anything else in there, was there? Yeah, I don't think there was. Let's go back to the yellow area then. I'm more since we solved that puzzle in a completely self-contained manner, I think it's more likely that I missed something in here now than I did before. Ah, this'll be it. It'll be the translation table. Right, okay. So we start at the top. So that's blue, blue, white, blue, which is C. Then it's white, blue, which is O. Then it's white, blue, white, which is N. Then it's white, blue, white, which is T. Then it's white, blue, blue, which is R. Then it's white, blue, which is O. I think this is going to say control. Yep, L. Controls. That's the solution. So where was the... There was a suitcase in here, wasn't there? That we had to open. Oh, this was it. So... Controls. Well, hey! Elevator security. Elevator schematic. Okay. I will bear that in mind. I hope I'm doing alright for time. I've used 10 minutes of the time we have available already, or I'm just coming up to the 10-minute marker. I can't tell if this was a section I was supposed to whoop through in just like a few minutes, and most of the puzzles ahead of us or not. So I wonder who it was that was living in the vents. Who apparently ate vent stew. And had that screwdriver locked away.
Do you remember what floor the lab is on?
I don't know. Let's just hit every button.
Right. Right. What are we dealing with here? A padlock, so I'm going to need a key. That's a dead end. Okay. What? Loyalty detector. Call elevator. Right, okay. So so I need the keys for that. And that's call elevator, is it?
Scientists, hi. What are you waiting for? Report to the lab. Constant reminders with these idiots.
Okay. So what do I want? Only call elevator to be on? Or do I want everything but call elevator on? I don't know. Oh dear, how have I managed this? Is that... Oh, I see. So the pattern that they activate isn't the same. Right, I think that may have been what was confusing me. Okay. I'm just trying to think, which other ones alter those two? I don't think any do. Right, that's got just the cool one off. And that's apparently not done it, which is unfortunate. What's going to be the quickest way to invert all of them? I don't know. I really don't know. I assume I am doing this properly. It's possible I'm not. Looks like the pattern is as a symbol above the lever. Yep. Oh, you were close, I think. Toggle all but corners. My goodness me, Penky, you are brilliant. It's a shame that's not the solution, though. So, I didn't mean to ask for a hint, no. Maybe that's for something else, then. Do I need to turn them all off? Okay, they've got me. I have no idea. Somebody disabled the call button. Oh, maybe I did have the right solution. Maybe. Retina scanner, handprint DNA. Yes! Okay, I get it now. I did have the right solution. I just didn't commit it. Oh dear, and now I've lost how I even got there. That's unfortunate. That should have done it, I think.
Basement, science door. Remember, science is strictly prohibited when the elevator is in motion.
Where are we? We're basement. Where do we want to go? Top floor, I think they said. I hope that's correct. From reset, toggle center and left, I think. You are so good at this, Pengy.
Lab level.
Clearly the wrong person is streaming this game.
Hey! Let us out of here!
Uniform required, past this point. Uniform required, past this point. Okay. Maybe I do need to visit the other levels. Whoa! Blimey. This is a,
Floor 1, cubicle confinement.
that was a fast elevator. Is there anything in here we need? Like a uniform. Office memo. Only employees dum-de-dum-de-dum are allowed in the laundry room, and you must enter and exit the room together. No exceptions. Management. Hypno Muzak. Why do I get the feeling that there's a lot more to do here? Office foosball tournament. Number 18 is a big deal around here. I'm the key to running this place. If I hide my badge, they won't make me do any work. I don't think Yusuf is taking the job very seriously. Yusuf, football star, junior scientist. Hachiro's ID card. To Dad, you're the bomb. Explosive engineer. You're doing well. I'm trying. Troy's ID card.
Violetta, Ashma Supreme, doing science and other things.
Okay. I can't grab her key card while she's sitting there. Death Ray Technician. Can I swap the music around? Somehow? Mordred's ID card. That's some pretty technical reading. Insert CD. I think it's time for a new song.
Ashma According to dreams.
Violet. Violet's ID card. Okay. Oh, and if we go to laundry... Oh, I get it. Specific employees have to enter together, so I need all their ID cards, and when I go to laundry I can pick up a uniform. Then I'll be allowed onto the top floor.
Floor 2. Laundry.
Right, so I should have wrote down the numbers. Oh, I didn't get pinned to the roof that time.
Floor 1. Cubicle confinement.
Actually, did I have the... Oh, I had it on me. Well, now I feel silly. Still, I'll write it down anyway. So 4713 6912 4953. I'm not sure we're going to do it this time, but we'll get it next time.
Floor 2. Laundry.
Right, so 4713 that's probably Yusuf. 6912. That's probably Violet. And 4953. That's probably Troy. So, do I have those? Do I have Yusuf? Oh, I don't have Yusuf's ID card. I have Violet and Troy's though. Okay, we saw Yusuf's workstation though. I must have just not picked up the ID card.
Floor 1. Cubicle confinement.
Oh, he said about hiding his ID card, didn't he? If I hide my badge, they can't make me do any work. Okay. That's unfortunate. Where has he put it? Blimey. Has he hid it in his cubicle? Has he hid it somewhere entirely separate from his cubicle, I wonder? It's been experimentally proven that foosball reduces stress. He didn't hide it in the bin, did he? Where would he have hidden it? Ryaz. It's not hidden around here, is it? Yikes, that cord management is grounds for a demotion. Like I say, I think we're going to have to give this a second attempt. But, we probably have pretty good odds the second time round. Where could he have hidden it? I definitely don't have it, do I? No, I definitely don't have it. And I thought I'd examined everything in his cubicle. Huh. It's not like on one of the walls, is it? Not that I can see. Copy machines, the most evil appliance. If I hide my badge, they can't make me do any work. Oh, I don't like that because that's so vague. Like, is it even on this floor? Or could it be in the laundry area? Hold on, let's give this a second go.
Doors! The experiment has begun!
Right, let's try again. Right, this first bit should be pretty quick since we know exactly what we're doing. So we can skip through all that because we've seen it before.
Experiment countdown initiated! All essential scientists report to the lab entrance!
Right, so first things first, we need to get the screwdriver from the suitcase, don't we? Which I believe is over here. And the code for that was 547, I think. Yep. Then we need to go into
The time for
the
science is nigh. Make your
yellow
way to the
cord area.
experiment. Reality stabilizers are online. There is no
Reality
escape
stabilizers.
For the escapists now.
What was the solution here? It was this controls? I think it was. Oh, I'm gonna have to solve the lift puzzle again, aren't I? Because I didn't write down the solution. That's fine. Although I suppose I could use Pengy's solution, which I have no doubt will work.
Lava converters have entered startup phase. The power of a volcano at the touch of a button. Magnificent!
What was the thing? There's the thing. And the code was 265, wasn't it? Wait, did I grab everything? Yes.
Do you remember what floor the lab is on?
I don't know. Let's just hit every button.
Excellent, excellent. Oops, wrong one. Out. And we're in.
Scientists, hi. What are you waiting for? Report to the lab.
Oh my goodness, Pengy.
Constant reminders.
Of course that would be it, because of the two crosses. Oh, I'm such a dope.
Basement, science. Remember, science is strictly prohibited when the elevator is in motion. Floor 1, cubicle confinement.
Most of these ID cards we don't need. That one we haven't found. Oh, hang on. Didn't I need the music? Was that it? Yes.
Violetta, en chemin supreme, doing science and other things.
Indeed. I'm not quite sure how we get the CD into that computer and get it playing without her noticing.
Supreme, fading to dreams.
Right, so we're as far as we were before, but we've got 21 minutes this time. But I still have no idea where Yusuf has hit his badge. Do I have the other badges I needed? It was Violet and Troy, wasn't it? I have Violet, I have Troy. We may be going back there in a moment if I can't find the badge up here.
Floor 2, laundry.
Henchmints. Oh, could he have hidden it in here? Oh, I need to make 18. I get it. Okay, that makes sense. How am I going to do that then? Right, so it can be +1. So is it 0 if they're all in the center? Yes. Okay. How do I make 18? So good question. What's the largest I could make? So 6, 8, 10, 17, and then 1. That'll do it. What did I do wrong? I did that wrong. 17, and then add 1. 18. And we found his badge. Right, so that's why I couldn't find it. I was looking in the wrong place. It's a keycard reader. So we're gonna need Violet, Yusuf, and Troy. Laundry room is for authorized personnel only. You know what you did. Management. Huh. Did that not work? Huh. Okay, what did I do wrong? Obviously I got this wrong. Let me go back and get the clue. I must have... It must be Violet and it must be Yusuf. Because why else would the game... I know this is slightly metagaming, but like, why else would the devs have put in a puzzle just to get Yusuf and Violet's keycards if they weren't used? Right, so... It's 4713, which I thought was Yusuf. 6912, which I thought was Violet. So 4953. Could you be 4953? Yes, you could. Oh wait, hang on. They're holding up different numbers in their portraits. These aren't in order then? Oh, I have to order them. Maybe. Oh, I see. I get it. Okay. Took me a while to figure it out as well. 4713, Todd. Forget that last bit. We're getting there. Okay, I'm a little confused now. Oh, blue on the correct ones? I think so, but it's not possible to solve it now. That goes there, I guess. But then Todd's still wrong. Maybe there is no solution to that. Right, 4713. Do we have that there? Yes, that's Yusuf. 6912, that's Todd. Not Violet. Uh, 4953. 4953, that's Hachiro. So why was there a Violet puzzle? Interesting. Perhaps that's relevant later? That's a point. I didn't think of that. Perhaps we end up using a bunch of these later? Oh no, wait. Todd's the one we don't know. Yeah, Todd's the only one that we know isn't correct. So that probably is Violet then. It's probably Yusuf, Violet and Hachiro. Yusuf, Violet, Hachiro. We got there. I wonder if that can ever... That can't be completed, can it?
No bathroom breaks once the experiment has begun. Looking at you, Todd, you had dairy at lunch.
Hank, undergarment should be washed on personal time and properly only. Scientist costume. No need for another costume. Is there a funky uniform I could borrow? Can't escape laundry day. Huh. Well, there we go. Well, we have over 12 minutes to go, and we have the scientist uniform.
Hey! Let us out of here!
The escapists, I can't step inside without a disguise, though.
Hey, you're late.
Hello.
It's time we showed our guests the might of the anti-escape scientists. Follow me!
You've escaped. That's how close I was last time. To be fair, I wasn't that close when you realise how much... when you realise I hadn't figured out how that board works, nor had I found the Yusuf keycard. Counts as an A+, but when you consider that I ended up doing this 2 times, that, you know, obviously isn't that brilliant. Discover the messy scientist of the month pictures. Figure out the names of the employees in the memo by putting everyone in their rightful place. Which I skipped, apparently. So it was possible to solve it then. I wonder how. Maybe blue doesn't mean it's correct. Maybe blue means that it's plausible. And that there was actually a different way of arranging them. In which case I kind of lucked out that I got the right solution. Oh Liz, it really hurts me to see you this way. You have to know you won't get away with this. Won't get away with this? No, what voice was I using? Won't get away with this? I already have, Sandy. Or did you miss the part where you're all my prisoners? Face it, the purported might of Escape Academy is no match for a mind like mine. This isn't going to play out like our school days did. Sounds like you struck a nerve, Headmaster. Expelling me was the worst mistake Academy ever made, and you did nothing to stop it, Sandy. But you'll soon see what I built, all on my own, without you, Eel, or anyone else. Here on Anti-Escape Island, I'm in total control. Hey, Doctor, just letting you know, some of the guys fired up the fusion combustors. Why wasn't I consulted on? Ugh, never mind. Guards, bring them inside the lab. Hey, Headmaster, you notice that one scientist has been awfully quiet? Right on time. I knew they'd find us. Everyone be ready for my signal. Goodness. Right, we should probably stop there then. I hope that's okay. Right, so upcoming streams. That reminds me. So hang on, let me get this right. So on Friday, I intend to start a new game, and that shall be Strangeland. It's made by the same people that made Primordia, which was an adventure game I really enjoyed. Wormwood Studios. So we may as well see the trailer for that. Hang on. The Escape Academy music's still playing. Let me mute that for you. You have no sound. Why do you have no sound? That is very curious. Let me check. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. Huh, interesting. I see what's gone wrong. Right, you should have sound now. But you don't. Okay, what have I done wrong? Just give me... This isn't going very well, is it? Give me 30 seconds. Right, I think that should do it. Have I done that correctly? Hang on. One more go. Got my capitalization wrong. I have an interesting audio setup for automatic routing of sound. Took a screenshot of the badge number puzzle, found a full solution of it. As it did something wrong, it's actually solvable. Right, this should be working now. It is. I can see you have sound. Wonderful. So this is the game I'm thinking of starting on Friday. It's an adventure game.
I see you, Querent. Still burning with questions.
Where am I?
You'll find out soon enough.
There was a golden-haired woman who threw herself down a well.
She's trying to save you.
This is your game to play. You made the rules.
You need to find her.
A shadow locked away up there, festering.
You know how this ends. It was never a matter of winning. Just a question of how much you would lose. If a man writes death 1,000 times, he starts to wonder, is that even a word? But it is. Oh, how it is.
So that should be interesting. As I was saying, it's made by the same studio that made Primordia, which I really thoroughly enjoyed when I played it. It ended up being one of my more favourite adventure games that I've certainly that I've streamed. And Strangeland also looks like it could be very, very good. I've been looking forward to giving it a look since we did Primordia. So that's what I'm thinking of doing on starting it on Friday and continuing until it's done. That's the idea. Saturday is going to be more Frostpunk. Frostpunk is a city builder survival game set in an alternate 19th century where there is a volcanic winter. I think we're actually really, really close to the end of Frostpunk. It's just hard for me to say exactly how close we are. I mean, we've got to the point where we've explored all of the explorable map right now. We've researched almost all the technology that we'd be interested in researching, and we've enacted almost all the laws we'd be interested in. So for that reason, I feel like we must be really close to the end of Frostpunk, but just at the end of last stream, there was an event that suddenly triggered, which suggested that there might be a fair bit more to the game, so that's where I left it. That'll be Saturday's stream. So I'm hoping to finish off Frostpunk. If I have any time after Frostpunk, if, you know, the stream ends really early, well, if the game ends really early into the stream, I should say, then I'll probably play another game to fill in time, like Escape Academy. Escape Academy is a fun one to just insert at the end of a stream. That's what happened this stream. I had the rest of Cave Story to finish, and we finished it in, what was it, like half an hour or something? Anyway. So yep, that's the plan. So Friday I should be beginning Strangeland. Saturday will be more Frostpunk. Then Monday will presumably be more Strangeland. I think it would be very surprising if I managed to finish Strangeland in a single stream. So that's the upcoming streams. Yeah, I think that's all I have to say. If for any reason my streaming schedule should change, then I will announce it on social media, which currently means X, formerly known as Twitter, Blue Sky, Mastodon, and Meta Threads, and I'll also announce it on our Discord server. I hope you all enjoyed the stream, and I hope you all have a wonderful night. Good night, everybody.